live in the poker room, and today our guest is
Stunt, aka Stunna the Kid, aka the President. You did?
Stunna, how did you get your name, Stunna the Kid?
It was kind of crazy. I did this freestyle on the radio on Q95 when I was about 13, and I was too young to even be in the competition. Well, we had pulled at the radio station. Shout out my cousin Young. He put me on that, and I won. And like I had a nickname, they called me Pop.
Okay,
but,
I remember that name.
But when he said Stunt, it fit, cause I was always the nigga that would do whatever. You feel me? So, and it stuck, and people didn't know who it was, and I still won anyway. So from now on, it was history after that.
So generally, how long about you could say you've been rapping?
I'm damn near going on 20 years. I've been rapping since I was a kid, so I'm damn near going on 20 years.
Now, you the same stunt from Diamond Girl Click and...
Yeah, it's only one.
Okay.
It's only one.
Okay.
You and Cheesy been talking about earlier with Diamond Girl Click. Can you and Cheesy give us another joint project?
Yeah, you know, I fuck with Cheesy, you know, like that's my homie besides the rap shit. So, you know, he wasn't never really part of a Diamond Girl Clique. They had a group called NBA.
Okay.
And I already had a name, you know, I was already on the radio, and we all from the same area, so I just jumped on this shit. And, you know what I'm saying, I like where you at with the music, till today, because he ain't never stopped. So that's my nigga, if you ready, I'm ready. Like, that shit ain't nothing, you know what I mean? If that's what the people demand, that's what it is.
You decided to make TV at an early age, and did you attend this rental?
Man, I don't know how much, there's no words that could put the experience that I had working with Big T, the $1 Million Hook Man. Like, he took me on the road. I was 14 years old, doing shows, not going to school, missing school because of the shows and everywhere. So it was like, you know, it was almost, I wasn't even ready for it. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready for it now though. So it's a different ball game. And yeah, I went to the funeral, of course, and I had to pay my respect because he wasn't just my mentor, he was a good friend. And I mean, matter of fact, he was family. So me and my same team that he signed, me, all these guys, we all went to the funeral. You know, so now a nigga feel like I'm not just doing it for me. I'm doing it for everybody that believed in me and never stopped.
Right.
So who's all them members of the gray haired gang?
You got me, you got Five, he in Atlanta, shout out Five. You got J Pistol, he right there. And Young. You know, Young was always the MC. And I got, you know, like I'm working with Trail. I'm working with my brother, Bo Benedict, his shit coming out. Okay. Money Hungry. Like we started another little OC. It's called Organized Crime. So, you know, it'd be GAG/OC. Cause, you know, we got a whole lot on the table right now, so shit, we gotta make everything work and make everything count.
What's up? What's up?
Right. Now, is there deals on the table? Because you mentioned there's a whole lot on the table. Or do you want a deal? Or?
I mean, to be honest with you, like I first signed a deal when I was 15. So, you know, I know the ins and outs of this shit, and I mean, I don't really need one. You know what I'm saying? Unless they come with the right deal. You know, some people don't read the fine print and end up in the 360. You know what I mean? And you gotta pay that. You know, it's everything they record labels give you is recoupable. They gotta make that money back. That's recoupable funds. But shit, if I got $100,000 in jewelry, already, and I could do whatever, I could go wherever I want to do what I gotta do anyway. Shit, you gotta show me something that I ain't got. You gotta impress me. You gotta show me something.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it ain't even happening overnight. That's where it's at right now, though.
Now, on one of your songs, I heard you mention you was trying to leave a legacy like John F. Kennedy. What type of legacy can you expect, or we can expect, that you're trying to leave when it's all said and done? Even though I know you still have more to go, you know what I'm saying? But what's your mark in the game, you and your team, what y'all trying to leave?
Well, that when I'm trying to leave,
basically, what y'all bringing to the table?
Like, I feel like I'm a living legend now.
Mm-hmm.
So when that day come and I do go, and they gonna party, they gonna celebrate from me.
Not to say when you go, my brother.
No,
when
I'm
you
just
make
saying
it big,
the legacy I'ma leave. Like, I always kept it 1,000. I always kept it 1,000 with everybody I fuck with. Like, it's nothing but realness with me.
Yep.
Right. You know what I'm saying? If I quit rapping today, I still get the same respect out here.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And let's say if you wasn't doing rap, what would you be doing? Or what do you plan on doing besides rap?
I mean, actually, I got my hands on a whole bunch of shit right now. Like, I've been doing real estate. I've been into the stock market since I was like 17. I was on some other shit, you know, as a kid, because I never really had no childhood growing up on the road. You know what I mean? So I was always into shit. Like, niggas will forget how young I was. Mm-hmm. Like, that's how I first started sipping drink, being in the studio with Big Mo and niggas like that that's pouring up drink and forgetting that I'm the youngest kid in the room. You know what I mean? But it's cool too. Like, I would never regret nothing, never take back nothing.
When you go in the booth, like, what's the feel for you? Like, how you write? You write things down or you freestyle? How you coming?
I mean, like, we got our own studio that we travel with, so, like, it's at our own convenience, so it's more cooler now. Mm-hmm. Like, we get we out of town, we get a hotel, and we set it up. And we don't really have time to write, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But when a nigga in that zone, I might do a song with 6, 7, 8 bars and come back the next day and just go finish it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It ain't really, nigga think about what he gonna say and then do it, but they don't really, you know what I'm saying, write too much because the nigga be too busy for that.
And do you have any favorite MCs or, you know, people that you look up that made you start rapping? Because I feel like you kind of got like a Dipset kind of feel on this project because you did Joel's, that Wait freestyle.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out Joel. Like,
and that's Cameron one.
That's the homie though, because they respect the down south flow. You know, so I fuck with them on a level like when a nigga hear a beat get killed, that's already been killed. Like, that's not easy to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? When you rap on a Jay-Z beat,
you gotta go extra harder because they just set a certain bar on it.
You know, you rap on a Dipset beat, you rap on whatever. I wake it up and kill it again. Like, I make you forget how the real song go. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole objective of it. And I came up off a mixtape, like, little do everybody know. Like, I got, you know, homies like, man, when the original project coming out? Yeah, I got a bunch of buku original songs. But they tend to forget that. That's how I started. That's how I got my name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just on some shit, shout out Fat. I went and do a song for one of the Fat mixtapes. You know what I mean? And shit, we brought it to Dover, and the next day it was on the radio, and it was a mixtape song. And that's when shit, the teachers would come up to me talking about, oh yeah, I heard your song on the radio. Like, it was different now. I went from being whoever that nigga I was to a superstar at school. Cause I was on the radio in the morning when you get off of school, and it was crazy. Like, it was crazy. And after that, it was Murder, She Wrote. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Chill is the host on all election projects. How was it working with him?
Man, me and Chill been rocking for a long time. Like I did when he was doing the 18 the hardware mixtapes. I did intros from it's favor for a favor. You know what I'm saying? And he be so interested in working on, especially the presidential and re-election ones I got. Because I still fuck with Dovid too. Dovid do the group shit. So, he just be wanting to put that touch on it. Like, we got one coming out called Don't Try This at Home. So, Don't Try This at Home, Chill's the DJ, and I'm the rapper. And, yeah.
We can get an update on that?
Yeah.
Can you care to share?
I'll let you know. It's not a date on it yet because we got other projects coming out. Like, I got, Bo Bentley got Money Hungry coming out. That's ASAP. He got a video called Run It.
Okay.
And we got J Pistol Over My Dead Body.
Okay.
And they're working on the First Degree Murder Volume 2. So, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of music in the catalog. We just got to get it out there.
Well, let me ask you, why did you name it The Re-Election?
The re-election? Because I was the president. The first mixtape was called Vote Stunna for President. And it's not too many niggas that could have pulled that off. Like, to call yourself the president and really walk that shit. Like, I don't get called stunt no more. I get called the president. Like, I bought a Beamer. You know what I'm saying? Me and my niggas hitting the club, popping, like, we just, you know what I'm saying? It was just the lifestyle. So people go with the president shit. And I be really into politics too. Like, fuck Trump too, so it's the re-election. That's why he tied up.
That was the next thing I was gonna ask you because of the cover. You know what I'm saying?
Not to cut you off. That's why you all in black on that president shit. So black your favorite color.
Yeah, red is my favorite color.
Right.
Okay.
But
you die for the beat.
Yeah, it's just the re-election. You know what I'm saying? And it goes along. It's controversial too. Just so happened, like this shit happened. Like I knew the name of the mixtape before I knew when the election was. Cause I can't vote. I'm a felon. But at the same time, I got an audience of people that listens. You know what I mean? So we rocking out with that. That bitch doing real good right now.
Yep. Since we all from the boot, do you feel the need to blow up home first or to blow up out of state?
I mean, I've been rapping for so long. It's just, Lafayette is home. Is just, man, it's fucked up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's fucked up, and that's just what it is. Like, you go somewhere else, and I go other places, and they show me more love than anything. You know what I'm saying? I get the same love here, but nigga might, how niggas is. They'll turn around, all that shit. Yeah, nigga think that whatever. Nah, they show real love out there. Because, they really need that. So I ain't saying a nigga can't blow up out here, but you can look at it. Who has blown up from here? Cupid. Shout out to Cupid.
Yeah.
Shout out Cupid because that's my dog.
Yeah,
but but
you're right.
That's not what we known for. Bunny Hop. Shout out the Entourage. That's the only two niggas I knew that got deals from.
What about the IBG?
What's the last thing you heard from them? And I fuck with them. Shout out them too.
Wow. It's been a minute.
I'm talking about deals. These niggas is getting deals and real money. Mm-hmm. And you know what? These niggas is coming to Lafayette blowing up. These niggas coming from out of town. Mm-hmm. You can take Kevin Gates from around. Look where he at right now. Man, he blew up in Lafayette. Anybody you name, all the biggest rappers that niggas listen to, that's they done came do a show in Lafayette, got that bag and left.
Right.
So why a nigga can't get the bag and we from here and we run this shit for real? You feel me?
I feel you 100.
Like, nah. So I mean, a nigga just going in extra on, because the music game right now around here is the best it ever been. Like I could name a list of rappers that I really fuck with. Like a lot of people I really fuck with that really got nice music out. Got Jazz Flow, Adam Wise. You know what I'm saying? Forgive me if I miss anybody. I'm high as shit. But like we say, Chi, JP the best kept secret. You got Benjamin Sweet, you got Trill, you know what I mean? You got Chris Michaels, you know what I'm saying? His music be crazy. You got Feet, you got Nine or Earth, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the list goes on and on. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm forgetting nobody, but and it ain't never been like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? For all this good music to be going around and nothing happening and nobody really popping, like, you know, like I tell them, I just make my presence felt wherever I go.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
Not to cut you off, why or we got this much talent and no one's popping? Do you know the answer? You know it's $1 million question.
Yeah, but at the same time, we the only area that ain't got no real cosign. And what I mean by cosign is like that nigga with the money.
Well, fuck you, the president.
Yeah, I am the president. But at the same time, I can only do what I can do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas, you know what I'm saying? When these niggas go to other cities, man, y'all can't just go over there. Y'all got people y'all got to answer to. You go to Houston, man, Jay Prince got something to do with what's going on. You know, you go to Atlanta, like these niggas got shit like laughing, and ain't nobody to sit up here. I could co-sign and say what was my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they'll stick dick ride a nigga that live 45 minutes away. That sound like they all sound the same.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Well, the question to me is, what you feel you can do to help?
I mean, I can't say I could say the game.
You the president,
but I could say I'm putting on for
you the president. Like you say, it's lack of cosign, but do you feel it's lack of features too? Because certain people are bitter and naive because other people got something that they lack or things of that nature. What?
Yeah, they do that. You know, people tend to do that. Like,
cause we from Louisiana, dog, and we got a lot of hate, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people got a lot of hate in their bones and their body, you know what I'm saying?
But that's something I learned to accept.
Right,
and that's it, and that is what.
Because when you rap, you gotta take criticism.
And that is
you know what I'm saying? Right.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? I don't give a fuck if one nigga said they don't like my shit. They hating because my shit is undeniable, and I'm just having fun with this mixtape shit. Watch the album. Like this mixtape shit is fun to me. You know what I'm saying? This shit just fun to me, dog. And who shoots videos for every song on a mixtape? I do, because it never been done. You feel me?
Well, that's how you gain traction anyway.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And that's just what it is. Like, and me and my niggas gonna keep pushing.
And it's bars.
Pushing. Yeah. And keep pushing. And it's real rap.
Content there, yeah.
And it's real rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real rap. Like I say, you know, a lot of niggas do need to work together. Come together and link up. It ain't gotta be a label.
Just do some music.
Just move as a movement. You feel me? Just move as a movement. Like, we gonna win regardless. Niggas just gotta, you know, get on track, you know? Get on track. Get on track, cause it's Lafayette. The reason I moved to Atlanta, because I felt like I outgrew my city.
Okay.
Like, I outgrew my city. Like, I done did, the way people so simple-minded to live out here, they think, okay, cool, if I get a house and a nice car, I'm straight.
Well, I kind of figured that.
And once I got the house and the nice car, I was like, hold up. Hold up. This shit ain't enough. I want more. I want more. This shit ain't enough.
I felt that the way you wrote that I get the bag beat.
Yeah.
That's how you was feeling at that moment. You know what I'm saying? That Carter beat, to be real with you. How you put those two together with your bars, how you structured it together. You was feeling, you know what I'm saying, a whole new you know what I'm saying, feel or whatever.
Yeah, it was just me. Like I said, that shit is fun. So it was just me having fun. And everything be facts. So, you know, I don't lie one time. So niggas really be like, fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas that know me, they gonna fuck with that. And that's what they've been missing. You know what I'm saying? They've been missing. Nigga been off the scene for a while, but a nigga just been getting that bag up. You know, legal situations and shit. When a nigga be in that shit, nigga don't really be having no mood till we get in the studio if it's right in front of him. Like, I'm going to court for my life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My dog, you know, like, it's just, it be shit going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done lost a lot of niggas in the past couple of years. You know what I mean? And that shit, you know, so right now I feel like I don't really do it. I do it for them. Because they had a real passion for it. They had the passion that I lost for it. You know what I mean? So fuck, a nigga gonna put on for him.
Right. Now you speak on losing a few family members. What do you think about a certain outbreak in the Acadian area?
I mean, you know, it's different from when we was coming up. You know, you could have about 10 niggas and probably one nigga got a gun. You know, it ain't no big gun. Probably a 22. I was the one who was a 22. You feel me? Nah, shit, man. Them little kids got guns bigger than them. You know what I mean? Never had no kids. Like, they ain't got no future, son. You know, and that's just the way it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta accept that for what it is. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, all the people I knew, a lot of niggas I grew up with, you know, or whatever, they did. You know, to some type of gun violence or whatever. And shit, I don't promote it, but at the same time, I ain't gonna let no nigga, no nothing get at me.
Right.
You feel me? Like, no, like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, fuck that. That's what I refuse. But I mean, the way the world is, you know, that's just what they on. It's a whole new generation, brother.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Now, I see you mentioned you moved to Atlanta. How is networking in Atlanta different from networking in Houston?
I mean, shit, I stayed in Houston for like 6-7 years, so like Houston like my second home. Like, I get love in Houston. But me being in Atlanta for a couple of years, we didn't fuck with maybe the nigga. Future them, what's the nigga? QC, the Migos people, shit. You know, Lucci people, like, you know, it's just rubbing shoulders, you know what I'm saying? And it's just so happened a nigga rubbing shoulders. A nigga don't really be wanting nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a nigga just bump into a nigga and they'll look at a nigga and then, you know, real recognize real everywhere. Mm-hmm. And that's just what it is, because they be out. No security, no nothing. So it's just cool. It's like the Black Hollywood. So I figure, you know, fuck, if I can get $1 from everybody in Lafayette, that's cool. That's cool. But shit, if I could get $1 from everybody in Atlanta, shit, man, do the math.
That's true.
Do the math.
Now, what's your favorite song on the project?
All of them. All of them. And the reason I say all of them is because I don't have stuff on no track. Like, I ain't gonna make nothing that I don't feel like
should be out.
I'm not gonna do it. I ain't gonna, nah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I take my craft so serious, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna put out nothing weak. I don't do filling tracks. You know what I mean? Like, you know, album fillers, I don't do that. Like, if the bitch don't ride from beginning to the end, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
So you feel like you cater to a certain audience, like since you said you don't make like those certain records or
I make all kind of records. I done made a fucking rock record. You know what I'm saying? Nigga versatile. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, you know what I'm saying, the spitting, you can give me a fucking country Garth Brooks beat and I'm gonna make that bitch sound like something. You know what I'm saying? The mixtape, it's just a mixtape. That's why I just be telling people it's just a mixtape. And it was songs that I like, that everybody liked. So that's the ones I'm gonna kill. I didn't want to kill them, but I'm gonna kill their beat. And every time I post it, I add the whoever made the beat too, so they can know too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just me having fun, and I enjoy more shooting the videos because this is just for a mixtape. Cause I know this other shit I got in store, that shit about to be crazy.
Now I noticed all your videos are shot by one videographer, Mr. Miyagi. Is there any particular reason why Mr. Miyagi is the only one? Is he the only one to capture your vision?
Nah, he not the only one that could capture my vision, but like I directed all my videos.
Okay.
It's just, he got potential. He got potential, and his camera work be nice. He got potential to be one of the main niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he know a nigga, like a nigga up next, like fuck next now. So he ready for whatever. Like, he ready to shoot videos. Like he be on some shit like that. I just, like I done fuck with other niggas, you know what I'm saying, like in Atlanta and shit, and in Houston. But like for the most part, like I said, just a mixtape. Come on, y'all, come shoot this shit. You know what I'm saying?
What can we expect next from Stunna the Kid?
Well, next project will probably be Paint the White House Red. That's the name of the project. Paint the White House Red. And it's probably gonna be a mixtape with all original tracks on it. There's gonna be more songs, but it's still gonna be a mixtape because I give the music away for free. All my music I give away for free, and people ask why. Because it's worth paying for. You don't have to. And that's just because I feel like the people need it more than I need their $5. You feel me? I'd rather let y'all have it. You know what I mean? I give it away. Even if I pay to get them pressed up, I still give them away. Y'all need it more than me. Like, this some shit y'all needed here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't no shit like, nah, this some shit y'all needed here. So there's no big deal with that. It'll pay off in the long run.
Now, if the people want to contact you, where could they reach you?
Shit, Instagram, Stunna the Kid _IZ King. You dig? Or y'all could email, whatever, however. Anybody, like I've been doing features with a few people. Like a few people been, So I've been doing a few features on the love. I don't even be tripping. As long as you're gonna do something with the song, I'm on it. Like you talk about video, you gonna shoot a video, you wanna shoot a video for it, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like to having music just sitting in, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
and nobody hear it. Because I put my all in it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put my all into a verse. I don't care if it's on your shit. I'm the same stunt. It's never gonna be a weak verse. Ever.
Live in the poker room. I'm Pac-Man James.
I'm the hostess with the most that love to get roasted. Zooted all day.
And Stunna the Kid, fucking around, you dig the president, yeah.